Hello everyone, and a huge welcome to all you bird lovers out there. This is your guide to taking care of your feathered friends, covering everything from the daily essentials for the little ones to exactly what to do in an emergency. Our goal here is to give you the knowledge you need to be prepared for anything.
You know, there's just nothing quite like the joy of watching a tiny chick grow up, literally, in your hands. But that beautiful experience? Well, it comes with a pretty big responsibility. Knowledge is really the key here. It's what separates a casual bird owner from a truly responsible one who knows how to give their bird the absolute best start in life.
So, let's start with being proactive, understanding the very specific needs of baby birds, and mastering those hand-rearing techniques. That's your first line of defense in preventing health problems before they can even start. The most critical word here is precision. It's not just about the quality of the food, though that's obviously important. The temperature is everything. Formula that's too cold can cause the crop to slow down, and formula that's too hot can cause terrible, serious burns. So that thermometer, it isn't a luxury. It's an absolute necessity to keep your bird safe.
Having the right tools, like good formula and a thermometer, is half the battle. The other half is using them correctly. You always want to make sure the chick has a strong feeding response before you feed it, because that helps prevent food from accidentally going into its airway. So, how much is the right amount? A good rule of thumb is to feed a chick between 6 and 10% of its body weight at each feeding. And what does that mean? It means you need to be weighing your chick every single day, preferably in the morning before its first meal, to calculate the exact volume it needs. This helps you track its growth and spot any potential problems early on.
Okay, now we need to talk about a hidden danger. Because even with the best care in the world, problems can still pop up. And one of the most serious is a condition called crop stasis.
So what exactly is crop stasis? Well, simply put, it's when the crop, that's the little pouch where food is stored first, stops emptying food into the rest of the digestive system. The food just sits there and begins to ferment, creating the perfect environment for bacteria and fungus to grow. For a baby bird, this is an incredibly dangerous situation. And notice how most of the causes of crop stasis go right back to the basics we just talked about. The food's temperature, hygiene, hydration levels, the amount you're feeding. A mistake in any one of these areas can lead to this dangerous condition. It just really underscores how important it is to be precise with every single step.
If you even suspect your bird has crop stasis, the message here is loud and clear. This is not something you can treat at home. This is a true medical emergency that requires an avian veterinarian immediately. Don't hesitate, don't wait.
Talking about emergencies brings us right to the importance of being prepared. Thinking ahead and having a plan can literally save your bird's life. So let's take a look at what should be in your own avian emergency kit.
Before we even get into the tools and supplies, this is the most important point of all. The kit isn't just about physical items. It starts with information. You have to have the phone number for your regular vet and the number for the nearest avian emergency clinic ready and accessible at all times. That is your direct lifeline to professional help.
All right, now that we've established the importance of those emergency numbers, let's systematically go through the essential items that every bird owner should have in their first aid kit.
These are the fundamentals. To control bleeding, styptic powder is a must-have. It clots blood quickly and is perfect for a broken blood feather or a nail clipped too short. You'll need basic tools like scissors and tweezers, and of course, antiseptics are important for cleaning wounds. And don't forget a heat source. It's vital for helping an injured bird maintain its body temperature.
On top of the basics, there are a few important additions that really boost your preparedness. Liquid disinfectants like betadine are very useful, and sterile saline is perfect for flushing out wounds or eyes. Electrolyte powder can be a lifesaver in cases of dehydration, and a small pen light helps you see minor injuries much more clearly.
So, after all this information, what's the bottom line? The core idea is actually very simple. Always be prepared. Let's wrap this all up into a clear call to action.
Always remember these 3 points. First, start with proper care to avoid problems in the first place. Second, have a complete first aid kit ready because accidents can and do happen. And third, never hesitate to seek professional help and keep your vet's number where you can find it easily. These are the pillars of responsible bird ownership.
And in the end, I'll leave you with this question. Being prepared isn't just about owning the right tools, it's about the confidence that comes from knowledge. Being your bird's first responder means giving them the best possible chance for safety and survival. Thanks for watching.